Hi, guys, it's Mrs. Johnson. I want to touch base with you about this week's assignment. It's June. I can't believe it. It's June of your senior year. I know that this wasn't the way that you envisioned your year, but I am proud of your drive and determination to finish off the year strong. And I know that when individuals go through something tough in life, it definitely develops character. So I want you to remember that as you encounter the future. All right, that you are a strong group of young men and women, and I'm very proud of you. All right, so let's talk about this week's assignment. So if you remember last week, we talked about essential workers and the struggle that they are going through. And the other part of your assignment last week was to register to vote. And I want to talk to you a little bit about that and why the youth vote is so important. Okay, so this week I selected an article for you. It comes from the Upfront magazine, which is published by the New York Times. It's the magazine, if you ever saw it in my classroom, I had copies of that, and we read articles from there. This article is talking about the youth vote. And not only have we seen historically that younger Americans don't vote, we also found that they encounter certain challenges that other groups or other demographics don't. And a big piece of that problem is that a lot of times when kids go away to college, they have struggled with registering or getting an absentee ballot or casting a vote. All right, so you're going to read this article. I have it up here on the screen. Okay, the hidden fight over the youth vote. All right, and it's going to tell you about how some believe that the youth vote is being suppressed in the United States in a number of ways. So you'll read through this. There's some pictures you can look at. And then when you're done, you're just going to answer these questions. Okay? Now, why are we talking about the youth vote? Well, obviously, you guys are the essential swing voters, right? You can swing the election one way or the other. And I want you to just take a look at this. I thought that this was interesting to see that if you look at voter turnout by age, this blue line is our 18 to 29 year olds. And what do you notice about them? That they are substantially lower than every other group. The best voting group in the United States is this purple line, and those are your 60-year-old to plus. All right, so those are your oldest Americans. Now, what I also want you to notice is that there have been some years where 18 to 29-year-olds really showed up to vote. All right, like in 2008. Think about how that swayed the election. That was President Obama's election year. All right, so really the young vote in the United States has the power to change national politics. And I think that that is an important thing to remember this week as you're doing your assignment. Okay, so I will upload this assignment to Teams. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message in Remind or chat over Teams. I hope that you're all doing well, that your morale is still high. And if you have any questions or concerns, I'm here to chat. Talk to you all soon.